going barefoot, running through the hollers. My Uncle Donnie is a real person, by the way, not just somebody I made up for the Elixir joke. He's a real guy, and he actually owns a small piece of property. Oh, we got a vulture, yeah. He owns a small piece of property that I will go and explore every now and then, and man, you find all kinds of wild things out in the Ozark Mountains. You can find just old pieces of equipment and abandoned houses and wild things. You know, days gone by. One of the other things you can find are sinkholes. Now, sinkholes are caused because of the topography here. The sinkholes in this area are deep too. In fact, my high school, had to close down for a little bit because half of it was swallowed up by a sinkhole. It's a real thing that happened. So sinkholes are really wild. They can also be really deep. Some of them are even like bottomless. So basically, you throw things down in them, and it takes too long for the sound to come back up, so you never hear anything hit the bottom. They're wild. Now, whenever I find these sinkholes, I like to just start tossing things down, rocks and limbs and evidence, and it just all goes away. Yeah, you just never see it again. Now, one time I was on my Uncle Donnie's property, and I found a sinkhole. It was big too, and I tested. I tossed a little pebble down there, didn't hear it at the bottom. I was like, oh yeah, we're in money. Some of them you can't hear it at the bottom, right? And I was like, oh yeah, this is awesome. So let's see how big of a thing we can toss down. And I found rocks and limbs, and I even found an old railway tie. Yeah, because whenever the railroad, like whenever they finish fixing up the railways and things like that, they will sell locals all the excess ties, right, for construction. Well, I grabbed it, and I was able to move it over to the edge, and I flipped it end over end, and just whoosh, right down, and I never heard it hit the bottom. What I did hear, however, this is where the story gets a little bit thrilling. What I did hear, however, was bleating. Now, Missouri is a host to a lot of wildlife. We have elk, deer, mountain lions, mountain goats, bears. We have so many things here. Well, I turned around just in time to see this huge red mountain goat, man. And I guess I had gotten into its territory or something because it started charging me. And I was able to dodge out of the way right as it comes barreling past me. And I don't know if it was like a matador effect or what, but it ran into the hole. It ran into the sinkhole and like just right over, man. And I was like, man, if there's one, there's gotta be more. And so I gotta get out of here, right? So I did, and I'm heading back, and it dawns on me, my Uncle Donnie has a big red goat. And I was like, oh no. And so I have to go and tell him what happened, right? And so I went up to his house and I was like, hey, Donnie, your goat, I think it attacked me. And he goes, oh no, she's a sweetheart. She never would have attacked anybody. I said, no, I think she attacked me. And she kind of fell into a hole. She fell into a sinkhole. And he goes, okay, now I know it's not my goat. My goat's tied to a railway tie. Can I get some more of this elixir in me?
Go with me.
If you guys are thirsty,
Okay.
we do have water up here, $2 a pop, ice cold water on ice. And we also have ice rings. So if anybody starts getting warm, I know we got a lot of little ones here with us. We don't want anybody getting too hot, overheating, anything like that. So let me know and we can all take care of each other.
Okay.
Right? Man. Now, this place, this little cluster of buildings is pretty cool. A lot of people forget that it's down here just because it's kind of out of the way. I almost didn't find this place the first time I went. But this big white building is axe throwing. It's Branson Landing axe throwing. So if any of you ladies need to make it look like an accident, there you go. He was downrange, I didn't see him. But right next door is a really groovy local place. Now, I don't recommend anything that I haven't tried personally, right? Anything that I say you guys should do this, it's something that I have tried personally, something I'd recommend. This place is called the Paddle Wheel. You'll see it here, it's right next to the axe throwing place on the other side. But it's called the Paddle Wheel, and it's a bar and grill. If you guys are into that kind of atmosphere, I love bars and grills, they're super fun. Mostly because this one does a lot of live music, They have a lot of local bands and a lot of local talents. They even have open mic nights. Yours truly actually tried to do some stand-up comedy there at one point, and that's why I'm standing here talking to you guys and not at the Laugh Factory. Heck yeah, I found out real fast I'm not as funny as I thought I was. Yeah. But that's it right there. That's the paddle wheel. And what's really cool about that place is it's not a building. It's a boat. It's a retired paddle wheel boat that they have built a dock around. And so you go there and you get your little Sammy, your little brewski, and you be sitting there, right? And all of a sudden a boat come by and the entire establishment starts doing one of these numbers. It's so cool. Lots and lots of fun. I actually spent 4th of July there, and it was a really creepy time. Do you guys want to hear something kind of spooky? Yeah? You like spooky stuff? So get this. The fire of 1912, nobody really knows how it started, okay? Some historians believe that perhaps